In 2024, Ubisoft broke the camel's back of the company which made it a fan-favorite gaming publisher, and instead of that, they became the most hated game publisher of 2024 and 2025, probably, arguably. This started way back, but what happened and why a once beloved game publisher, now a hated mess that is arguably worse than EA at this moment. How all of that happened will be told in just a moment, but before we start, mind assassinating the button. I want to hit 10k subs in 2025 and your help would be much appreciated. Seriously, you don't know how much it helps. And for my last video, around 98% of people watching were not subbed. So help your boy out and thanks. Now moving back to AC and Ubisoft in general. The downfall of Ubisoft, in my opinion, truly started with Assassin's Creed Unity. This is because the game was not prioritized. They wanted to make a good looking game before a good game. A good, smooth, prioritized, optimized game. You know, something that actually worked and was good. But they did not think about the player first, and they definitely wouldn't have probably changed the release date because Assassin's Creed Unity was a day one release on PS4. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is what happened around Assassin's Creed Unity. Assassin's Creed Rogue did not get the same love Unity got. That game was truly for the PS3 fans of Assassin's Creed who wanted AC but couldn't get a PS4 and a copy of Unity. This in turn made the game not have a big dev time like the other games. Unity got 4 years, same with Assassin's Creed Shadows, same as some other Assassin's Creed games, but Rogue did not. It was left for dead, which is sad, because that game made something amazing for what it is. But at that time no one would care, because there was something that is way shinier, way better looking, and it was newer. It was made in a new engine, the parkour looked amazing, and it was the future of Assassin's Creed, so almost no one wanted Rogue, Assassin's Creed Rogue. Ubisoft did not want to market Assassin's Creed Rogue. Just think about that. This game did so bad, the amount of copies sold was not even told. Ubisoft truly got bad with that. Unity also did not have a storyline which was easily to be understood and a plot which could connect the modern days of all the Assassin's Creed games together, and instead of that they made a mess. A modern day mess. And because of this, the times for Assassin's Creed did not look great. And Assassin's Creed Syndicate did not get the same love from the Assassin's Creed fans. Their stock did so bad it got real low. Around this time, 2025 low. You know, 10 euros and 35 cents or something like that low. Ubisoft truly got bad with that. Unity was the first of many dominoes to fall. Assassin's Creed Origins halted the process, not fixed it, but halted it. Then Assassin's Creed Odyssey showed more of Ubisoft's true colors at what they wanted from that time. Valhalla did sound good, but the same with Assassin's Creed Origins. Even though it did sound great, Ubisoft lied to the fans. You know, the people who came here since day one, who supported all of these games, who bought all of them, who fell in love with Assassin's Creed, which is just sad, you know. Ubisoft did not care about the Assassin's Creed fans, and instead of addressing these business practices, they just didn't. They just kept going, because we honestly let them. They just made more because the money was rolling in. The reason why people made these games was lost in Ubisoft. Games are made because they are fun to play. It is not something that is just made for driving money. If a game is amazing, it will sell amazing. Just look at the Steam most popular games. But I digress. This hate got to a boiling point in 2022 and 2023 because this is when they made a DLC which had not a single assassin inside. It's almost funny stating it, but If you would have showed it to a fan in 26 or 7 or 8, 9, 10 in those early days, and you showed them Dawn of Ragnarok, they would not have believed you. And I honestly would not if I was one of those who support Assassin's Creed in the AC1 days. But this hate for Ubisoft got to a boiling point, and it grew and grew and grew until Skull and Bones and Star Wars Outlaws showed them exactly what they needed to hear in the only thing that they could care about at that moment. Those games sold really bad. Everyone just knew at that point that Ubisoft was just that. Then the hate just kept on piling and piling and piling. With the more we knew about Assassin's Creed Shadows, the more we got to see, the more hate just kept piling and piling and piling. And it was understood at that time. Assassin's Creed Shadows was headed in the exact same direction as Skull and Bones and Star Wars Outlaws, which then third time would have been the charm and Ubisoft would have been gone. But they saw that and they knew that if they did, then they would have been gone. So they, in the 25th of September, Ubisoft announced that Assassin's Creed Shadows will be delayed to February 14th at first. This was to fix the game up and give it the time it deserved, alongside this and a whole lot of other things. A whole lot. The reputation of Assassin's Creed Shadows got better, but it was not great. People were saying that Assassin's Creed was headed in the right direction, but this honestly was just forced by the gaming community at launch. If they didn't, I wouldn't honestly know if Ubisoft would have gone this way on their own. But they just had to prioritize the game because or else they would have gone bankrupt. This change was forced. But I hope that they will learn from this lesson, and I hope that next time in end 2025, start of 2026, when we get the AC Black Flag remake, I hope that I can tell you guys that Ubisoft have done good, and I would then believe that they would do better. But honestly, at this point, we don't know for sure. The game Assassin's Creed Shadows has not released yet, and we know not a whole lot about the AC Black Flag remake. But what we do know is that it will be made on the Ubisoft Anvil engine, and its codename Obsidian. But I hope Ubisoft has learned from these lessons, and they will do better and keep doing better. But time will only tell. Honestly, time will only tell. If you made it this far, then you're probably interested in Assassin's Creed or Assassin's Creed Shadows. And I want to make more Assassin's Creed or Assassin's Creed Shadows content. So, double assassinate that subscribe button and like button. Also, I am going live on Thursday to play Assassin's Creed Shadows on my Twitch, which you can find in my channel links. More will be told in my community post, so look out for that if you're interested in seeing Assassin's Creed Shadows. And thanks for watching.